This. When you go up to these two signs up here, let me show you. They're going to say no hunting. Okay. No hunting. Right there is the purple path. Holy crap, I found it. Yo, what's up, Duff here? It's not going to seem this way to you, but I just got done with my range test last night. Finished up about 8 p.m. on the Inmotion V14 Pro. It's the next morning. It's Sunday morning, about a little after 10 a.m. I'm out here to do a swamp test, and it could be very swampy because we've gotten a lot of rain, so I'm not quite sure what I'm getting myself into, but thanks to the magic of Advil, I am out here and ready to go. And let's get this going. I don't know if you can see that behind me. They're doing like an outdoor church service here at this park at the Corkscrew Park. Kind of warm to be doing that, but yeah. So we're up and rolling. I haven't been out this way in a little while. It's always interesting to me to see the changes that have happened in this area since I was here last. I mean, just since I moved, in the 3 years since I've moved, it's dramatic how things have changed out here, and it just continues. Change just keeps on coming. Imagine that. Drove by my old house, which was for sale, was sold, deal fell through, and now I believe it was sold again, but it doesn't look like anyone's living there, so I don't really know what's going on with my old house, but I feel a little sentimental seeing it again. But anyways, what's that have to do with going to the swamp on the V14 Pro? Not much. Nothing at all, actually. So I'm doing this with the stock spring, the 600/970 pound spring. Not quite sure how it's going to feel in the swamp environment. As I've mentioned in prior videos, I do have the 500/600 spring, progressive spring, at my house, which I will be installing on this wheel, but not today. It was a very interesting range test yesterday that had all sorts of different conditions, including intense heat, including rain, including cooler weather after the rain. Actually, I had to stop in the middle of it. But yeah, check it out. I'll have it linked probably at the end of this video. An interesting range test on the V14 Pro. So I'm not quite sure why, but I decided to wear jeans today to go to the swamp. I almost never wear jeans to go to the swamp, but today, for some reason, my brain thought, hey, it might be a good idea to wear jeans. I don't know why. You know, it's approaching July here in Southwest Florida, so it's going to be hot and humid as hell. So it's not going to be great for comfort, but I don't know. Better protection, maybe, if you have jeans on. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it helps or hurts. V14 Pro really does feel stable at speed. I would say it feels very similar to the veteran patent in regards to feeling comfortable at speed, despite it only being a 16-inch wheel. It just feels very good. Well up into the 30s. Rocking the limestone. Not sure how well my suspension settings I have on this are going to work on this kind of surface, because I have the rebound and compression dialed all the way out to give me, you know, like the softest ride I can get. But I'm not sure how well it is at handling rapid fire, small little bumps that the limestone hits you with. Doesn't feel too bad, actually. So far, at least. The other part of standard swamp gear is the boots. This is the only time I ever wear these boots, is to come into the swamp. Because if I do hit muddy conditions, these are a little bit better to handle them. What is this? Public trail and area temporarily closed beyond this point? What the F? Oh, shit. The trail is closed through late 2026. Oh, they're redoing the boardwalk. Okay, interesting. So you can access it from the annoying trail that connects to Bonita. You can get to it that way. Do I want to do that? Because remember, that was one of my worst rides ever, trying to navigate that trail. Might as well. I got some time. I'll see if I can do it. Find it this way. I'm not quite sure. Wow, this is quite the twist. Oh wow, they've added an outbuilding since I've been here last. I assume that's bathrooms. Wow, interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, that kind of throws things for a loop, right? Very interesting. I mean, Any of you that have seen my past swamp rides, you've seen me make commentary on the condition of the boardwalk that leads back to that trail. It has not been good. Flooring was basically falling apart in certain sections. So, I mean, it's good they're fixing it. It's bad that I didn't make the assumption, or it's bad that I made the assumption that it was going to be open. I guess I didn't know that there was plans to fix it. So hopefully I can find this trailhead. I'm not quite sure. I took a picture of the sign, see if I can find it on a map, but it is up in Benita, so could be quite the adventuresome morning. All right, welcome to the Flint Pen Trails. That's closed. White and purple trails. Why is this closed? I need purple trails. Okay, I can go through right here. Okay, good. There's a high probability of me getting lost. But I need to get to the purple trails, and to get there, it looks like I take white to pink to purple. I do have a trail map that I picked up at the entrance here. We'll see how this goes. It's ironic, a few weeks ago, I reposted a video from me riding this, well, I'm not there yet, but from riding this perspective trail from the Bird Rookery swamp side, and I had a miserable time. I did it on the S18 with a street tire, and it was just horrible. There's tons of soft sand. Oh wait, that's white. Ugh. Okay, let me look at this map, make sure I don't miss my spot. Okay, so I'm here and I want to get, this is the map that actually goes, this is the trail that goes to my conventional swamp. Are we going to get there? I'm not quite sure. Not many people around. There's a few cars in the parking lot, and there's multiple trailheads here, so who knows where they're off to. And there's also a campground here, so this is something brand new to me. I've never ridden this area before. And the V14 with its aggressive off-road tire, power for days, I think that could be a good thing in this environment, but we'll find out. I forgot my backpack with water. Bruh. I need to turn around, unfortunately. Okay, much better. Let's try this again. They do a nice job of marking the trail. As you see the white indicator, but what I'm looking for next is pink. I'm just 100% sure. There's an app to navigate these trails too, and I probably better served to have installed it, but I didn't anticipate having to go this way. Okay, white and orange right here. So, orange, no, orange is behind me. I think I need to keep going white. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sorry about the shaking. All right, I'm not confident that I'm going the right way, and this might just be my off-road experience. We'll see if this white leads up to the pink and purple, like I hope. I definitely feel better with this knobby tire. When I was in here on the S18 with the street tire, it felt like I was on an ice rink whenever I got onto sugar sand like this, but this is feeling pretty okay. So not the swamp that I'm used to, but still pretty in the middle of nowhere. And luckily the sand is not so dry that it gets super slippery. You know, we've had precipitation, so it packs the sand a little bit. I think that would be fun to go over with an electric unicycle, all those blocks. So we took, okay, good job. Good job, V14, keeping me upright. Okay, we went around it. Oh shit, our trail post, can you see it? That had a white and either pink or purple with it. I might actually be going the right way, which would be amazing. When you go up to these two signs up here, let me show you. They're gonna say no hunting. Okay. No hunting. Right there is the purple path. Holy crap, I found it. I don't know if I'm excited or pissed off about that. Yeah, I remember this long desolate stretch, and I remember on the S18, I fell a number of times going on that. So, okay, so, all right, I think I know how to get back. So we're gonna go this way, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it back to the main path or not. We'll see, because this is, even on the V14 Pro, this is not the easiest terrain. Just past some lady hikers, and they said there's a lot of water on the path. Like this. No, I'm not gonna ride through that. I don't want to face plant into a puddle. Oh, and there's another. Okay, more water ahead. Okay, let me survey this. I see standing lake after standing lake after standing lake after standing lake. This may be a very brief jaunt onto the purple trail. Lots of standing water. Yeah, that's no good. As far as I can see, like every 25 to 50 yards, there's these big areas of standing water. It wouldn't be a ride. It would be a push. And what's the point of that? Even these side trails are super wet, mucky. Wet and mucky. Not my idea of a good time. Just want to see if I can carefully get back on the side trail. Oh well, I can try that again when we're not in the midst of wet season. Because to try to traverse that the way it is now, it would be doing so much walking, it would take so much time, and I just don't have hours to spend, trying to do that. Whoa, but we did get out. So, what I'm thinking is I might double back here on the white trail and connect to where it said it hit orange. Maybe go that way, see something different. Whoa. Oh. All right, there's a dump, kind of. Not quite sure why, but yeah, I dumped it. Okay, back out onto the white trail. Do a little exploring here. As long as I can do it without getting lost, I'm good with it. Just trying it. Oh, wow.
Extreme.
That's pretty extreme. Riding those blocks, man. Wow, nice. Right here you have trail right up against the back of a bunch of houses. Looks like some development is right here. That's different. A little bit of agility training here. Oh, not. Okay, the training over. Okay, white to the right. Here we go. Second, we're in a parking lot. This shouldn't be in a parking lot. Okay, I guess I need to continue going this way. Huh. Am I going the right way? I'm not quite sure now. Okay, I was not going the right way. I need to go back to that parking lot, and there's another sign for the white trail to continue. So I guess I rolled through that parking lot and I don't remember doing it. Who knows? I do remember this now. I missed that little tiny entrance right there. So this is very quick hitting, uneven terrain. And the suspension feels like it's felt in every other situation. Firm. It's taken the edge off, but it definitely feels firm compared to some of my other wheels. And I'm, again, very interested in seeing if that sensation is going to change with the different spring. We'll see. So I'm heading back towards the truck. My quads are feeling very burned, probably from doing the range test yesterday and then jumping right into this. They do not feel good. And if your legs don't feel good, then like when you have to do all these constant corrections that are required with off-road riding, that doesn't feel good either. So we're gonna head on back and give you my thoughts of the experience. Made it back, in one piece. All right, I'm back in the truck in AC, thank goodness. Even though that was a shortened trip, still very sweaty and hot. So not only did I choose to wear jeans, but I choose to wear a black heat absorbing t-shirt. Really smart, right? So, I mean, I got out of it what I needed to get. I immediately can tell the difference doing that on the V14 Pro versus the S18. Same paths I've traversed in the S18 in the past. I would like to, in the future, when it's not so flooded out, to try to hit the path from that direction, since the swamp, my swamp, is going to be closed for all of this year. So it would be good to come out and try to do it this way. Now I know how to do it. I know how to get there. So that's a positive as well. So if you found this video interesting, please think about giving it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you're going to subscribe, hit the notify bell that's over there, right there. It's over there somewhere. Big thanks to my channel members. Channel members are right here. I have somewhere around 30 channel members. I appreciate your support. Channel members get a number of perks. If you're interested in seeing what those perks are, hit the join button and it'll tell you. Feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts below. Of course, this is where V14 Pro primarily will live, right? Off-road. And I don't know, I might try to come up with some other off-roading I can do with it as well, do some content on that, but For now, my conventional swamp video is not available. It's just not available. So anyways, I hope you had a great weekend. I'm not sure when you're going to see this because members get these videos first. And be sure to check out that range test video as well. That's all I have for now. Until next time, Duffman out.